Deeps, and today I'm here with Deborah. And today we're going to put together the Black Cancer Poultice. The small kit is 8 ounces of the dry herb mix, 2 ounces of tea tree oil, and 4 ounces of bloodroot. The dry herb mix consists of red clover, dried poke root, slippery elm, bentonite clay, golden silverroot, and activated charcoal powder. This is going to be mixed with a 50-50 solution of apple cider vinegar and distilled water. And then for every 8 ounces of the 50-50 mix, we're going to add an ounce of bloodroot. And yeah, 1/4 of a teaspoon of the tea tree oil. So we are going to put this together and get it made. Oh, I can cut out things. Okay, the NutriBullet is the best way of making it. There's a smaller version of this called the Magic Bullet. This is the bigger one. The small one works just fine. This bullet is great for putting this together and making the salve out of it. And the wonderful thing I love about it is the fact that you can store it right in the container you make it in. This can be replaced with a lid that will come on to seal it. Since this is the bigger unit, the smaller bullet has smaller containers. But sadly, I can't find my small bullet today. So we're using the big one. First step to making the cancer poultice is we're going to make our 50-50 mix. So we're going to do 4 ounces of distilled water. There you go, my dear. And 4 ounces of apple cider vinegar. There we go. And we're going to put an ounce of bloodroot into this. I have no strength in my hand right now. And a 1/4 teaspoon of tea tree oil. Okay. 1/4 teaspoon is 1 dropper full. In a 2-ounce bottle, it'll be 1 dropper full. I don't have a 1/4 of a teaspoon on my teaspoon measures here. Okay, and then an ounce is 2 tablespoons, or if you have your little ounce of cups, that works fine too. But if you don't, 1 ounce equals 2 tablespoons. Okay, we now have our 50-50 solution prepared. Set that aside. We will add, you want to add 2 ounces or so, it's not rocket science. Put a little in the bottom of your bullet, and then add, I'm wanting to make a small amount of this today, so I'm going to start small. This stuff really expands as you make it, so I'm going to start with just 1 tablespoon of the powder, and then we're going to add, the top so I don't knock it over. Easiest way to open a garlic is to crack it on a hard surface. With the palm of your hand, and then you just twist it and move it until it opens up. You don't want to overdo the garlic. Start with a small piece or 1 piece of garlic. If you add too much garlic to your mix, it can make it hot and burn and make it too caustic. So don't be over generous with your garlic. Okay, once you've got that added in here, to add just a little more of the 50-50 solution, put the lid on, And you always put the solution in first, or you'll just have your powder sticking to the top. And then you want it to become very savvy, very smooth. It takes a few moments of spinning to do it. And the spin time will probably be edited down on this, but let me get a long spoon out of here. And we'll reach all the way into it. This feels a little bit drippy, so I'm going to add a little more powder to it. Add a second tablespoon of the powder into it. Put the lid on. See where we end up. Probably going to need a little more liquid now. Definitely needs a little more liquid. This is about the amount we want to end up with, but it's too soft. Kind of playing back and forth with it. Do about a half a tablespoon. See where that ends up with us. This is just a matter of trial and error to get it to the consistency that you want. That's still a little bit runny for what I really want. A little bit more. It goes on like a salve, like a cream type thing. This would just run a little bit too much still. You want it to kind of stay put, but you also don't want it to be stiff. That's feeling a little more what I want. Yeah. This is got a thickness to it, and it's still sloppy, but it's not just going to run. It's actually going to hold itself together pretty good. That will stay put on the skin where you want it to be. I'm going to store it in a little glass jar. You can buy these off of Amazon. We often have them in stock here. Now this is really the consistency I like. This is coming out very well. Am I blocking it with my... I think we should have had an 8 ounce jar. Don't have an 8 ounce jar. Oh, this is pretty darn good. Oh, you can see that setting up very nicely. Smells like garlic. I'm not going to put this on there simply because it's just going to squish it out and make a mess. That is the Black Salve Cancer Poultice, putting it together.